to show you how to configure an API for your VTU website. So the first thing that you have to do is to log into your cPanel. As you can see here, this is my cPanel. Here in your cPanel, you scroll down to where it says phpMyAdmin. That's where we are going to do all the configurations. After which we proceed to our website, our admin panel to finish the configuration. Okay, this is phpMyAdmin. You click on phpMyAdmin. When you click on phpMyAdmin, it will now take you to this is your database. Why it's showing like this is because I'm using phone. You get, it's still the same thing when you are using a laptop. Just follow the same procedure. So all you have to do is to open your database here. This one is my database that I created when I was installing the scripts. So when you open the database, you scroll down to API links. Scroll down to API links. Okay, it has opened. Go to this place. Had it been it was a laptop, it would have just opened straight. Let me try switching to desktop version to see how it will be, so that it will be more easier for us to do. Okay, here is now better. Then what you have to do is to go down to API keys. Click on this API keys here. When you open your API keys, okay, these are the available API that is linked to this particular VTU website. So now what we are going to do is to add our own this thing is to add our own API. Let's assume you have a different website that you want to integrate their API into your website. This is just how to do it. What you have to do is to log in, like open this place here. Okay, this is it here. Then here now is this place here is where you enter the name of the website that you are integrating their API. I'm using PageGi for this one here, so I'll just type PageGi. Okay, this is it. Then I'll come down to this place here, this URL. Only remove what you have to do, just remove the name and replace it with your own website, pagegi.com. This one now is now set. Like, we are done with this one. You click on go. You click here that says go. When you click on go, it will just save. Okay, we are done with that one. Then let's scroll down to the second one. Like we started with wallets, we'll do it for all these ones here until we get to wallet again. Okay, let's just start. Okay, let's move to the second one. You still repeat the same process that you did in the first one. You enter it here, PageGi. Then come to this place here. This is our URL. Add your own, like edit it and add your own. Okay, pagegi.com. Okay, this is it. Then you do it the normal way you did the first one. You just click on save. As you can see, that one has saved. Okay, let's go over to the third one. This is how we are going to do it. Like, this is how we are going to do it for all of them. This is how we are going to do it. Just enter. Okay, why I'm using this page is because their services are very cheap and reliable, and they're also fast. That's why I'm adding it here. Okay, so you do it for all the links here till you get to this wallet. This one here, let me secure so that you can see it clearly. Till you get to this wallet, just do it like that till you get to the wallet. Okay, this is it. We have successfully added all the edited the settings here. This is not where you will stop. Like, there are so many things to be done after entering this stuff, but this is the first step that you have to take when configuring your API. This one now is the one that you do in your phpMyAdmin. That's in your cPanel. As you can see here, this is what I started from this wallet, and I ended at this exam. I didn't continue with this wallet again because I want this website to be with just one API. If you should continue with this one, that means you want all of them to have the same API. But this script now, enables you to have at least 3 API. If you want to enter this one, that means you want to use other API, like more than one API, or you can use one API for all of them, but it's better you leave it this way. So we are done with the configuration in the PHP admin. The next step is to go and configure our admin, like our admin dashboard. Let's go over to our admin dashboard. Log into your VTU script admin dashboard and do the configuration. Let me log in and show you how to do it. Okay, this is our admin dashboard here. All this stuff here is not is showing wallet balance, but here it's supposed to show the API that is linked to this website. You get, so what you do is just to finish this configuration here. This is where you finish the whole configuration that you have done for your website. Like the one, this is where you continue where you stopped at from that PHP admin. So what you have to do is just to come to the settings, click on this menu here, scroll down to API settings. Okay, this is where the whole work starts. You get, and before now you must have gotten your API key from the website that you want to integrate into your own. Okay, this is the API key here. This is the API key. Like I just copied it. Like I'm doing this for a client. Okay, this is the API key. Let's copy it. Copy the API key. Come over to this place here. Then what you have to do, just watch what I'm going to do here. This one now is for cable. You just paste the API key that you copied from there. Then select API provider. Why this stuff is important that you start with PHP admin? This is because it will help the one that you added to appear here. Let's click here. Okay, this is that one that we added in the PHP admin. This is here. This is it here in the first place. So you click on page. Okay, then you do this for all the keys here. Just enter, you select your provider, still page. You do this for all of them. Do this for all of them. You get this page, you select the provider, select page again, then you still continue. Like make sure you do that for all of them. Okay, select your provider here. Okay, just do it meticulously. This is so you select it, select your provider. Oh dear. All the API keys here. Let me put this one here. Okay, we are done with this. I think we are done for the general settings. Let's click on update details to save the changes that we have made here. Okay, the next thing that we need to do is to integrate the API for airtime. Let's go to airtime. This is it. Then you come for MTN. You put the API key. Then select the provider. This is our provider here, PageGig. You also do the same for this one. Then select the provider. You update it. Okay, after that we go for Airtel. Then you put the API code, select your provider. It's just as simple as ABC. Okay, then you update it. Next you go for Glo, put the API key, select this one. Then you put the API key, select your provider, then you update it. Okay, then we'll go for, okay, we have done for Glo. Let's go for 9mobile. Okay, then you put the API key here, put the API key, put the provider, API key, then provider. You click on update. So now we are done with airtime. Let's go back to data. Okay, let's still do the same thing that we did for airtime here. You select your API key, Okay, just take your time, enter your API key, select your provider, come back to this place, select your provider. Okay, then now let's update it. So we are done with MTN data API. Let's go over to Airtel. Okay, here you input the API, select your provider. Okay, this is it here, as simple as ABC. Okay, just take your time, then select it. You update over to Glow. Select this one here, you add it, select your provider, select this one, select your provider, enter your API key here, then you select your provider. Then let's go over. Okay, you update it, because if you don't update it, what you did will not save. So here you go for Nine Mobile, you enter your API key, select your provider, which is page again, then you enter your this one here, your API key, then you select your provider, do the same for this one here, then select your provider, you update it. Okay, you update. Now I think we are done with data. Then now let's go and set up our wallet. This one now will integrate your wallet with your provider. Okay, I can remember when I came to this dashboard here, I showed you that those spots were still empty, like the providers balance was not there because we have not added it. Then after adding this, now we'll go and check it and see if what we did actually worked. You enter page, this is the name that you see there. Enter page as your provider. Page, enter the name, then you put your API key, select your provider here. You will repeat the same thing for all the accounts here. Let's make it to be in capital letter so that you will look nice enough. Okay, you put your API key, select your provider, then you come to this one now here, put page key, enter your API key, then you select your provider. I think we are good to go here. So you select now. Okay, now everything is now set. Okay, let's check this settings here. Okay, you can actually copy this paystack API key from your paystack dashboard, then paste it here, turn it on, then you do the same thing for this one. Now you do the same for all these ones here. Okay, now let's go back to our dashboard to see if what we did actually reflected. Okay, as you can see here, it reflected. This is the first one that we have here. This is first one, page, all of them has reflected. As you can see here, everything is now set. That's how to integrate your API into your VTU script. I believe this video was helpful to you. If it was helpful and it was able to solve your problem, kindly like this video, comment, and do well to share this video. I hope to see you in my next video.